Financial analysis is a daunting task, and that's why we want to make it as simple and as intuitive as possible. We do this by using mini charts, color coding, transforming the numbers into percentage form, which I'll go through, as well as showing year-over-year and quarter-over-quarter growth. First, the colors represent color coding based on whether a specific line item is considered good if it's increasing or bad if it's decreasing. For example, increasing revenue is good no matter which way you cut it. If the debt increases, that's bad. And so although debt is going up, we're going to show the color coding as the opposite of, say, something like total revenue. See, for example, if total revenue is, you can see how total revenue for Apple is going up, and so it is highlighted as green. In the trailing 12 month, it's actually lower than the previous year, so it's currently red as it has decreased. Same with cost of revenues. Cost of revenues, the higher the cost of doing business, it's part of doing business, but as an investor, as a business owner, if you can bring this cost of revenue down, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be ideal. Nobody is going to complain about that. So throughout the financial statements, we've identified which data item requires a green when it's going up to show that it's good, and which one is bad if it's going up. So most of those effects are clearly seen in the balance sheet where you have current assets. So most current assets, or assets in general, if it goes up, it's good. On the other hand, if liabilities continue to go up, it's bad. And so the color coding is the opposite in the liabilities and equities section as opposed to the current the assets. You can switch between annual and quarterly, and if you click the percentage button, you can see everything as a percentage of the main data item. For example, in the balance sheet for quarterly and for the percentage form, the assets, everything is based on total assets. And so you can, the numbers here, you'll see that, okay, total current assets for this year is, in the trailing 12 months, is 30.7%. So if you see a number like this, you can immediately know that, okay, total current assets is 30.7% of total assets. Apple has cash and short-term investments of 20%, and that makes 20% of total assets. Likewise on the liability side, where the total liabilities is used as the baseline. So you can see total long-term liabilities of 55.6% out of the total liabilities. And by doing this, you can get a better idea of really interpreting that data, because trying to analyze and wrap your head around $20.4 billion is extremely hard. And if you click on the show percentage change, what this is, it's going to show the percentage change from the previous year. In the most recent quarter, it's gone down. Cash has gone down 13.7% compared to the last Q4, or the last year fiscal year end. Same with the quarter. What we do in the quarter section is, if for example this number shows 18%, however it is not an 18% increase from the previous quarter, it's the 18% increase from the previous comparable quarter, from the previous Q3. So this June 27, 2015 quarter, 18% increase actually refers to this number from the previous Q3 of 2014. And so by using these methods, you'll be able to quickly understand and interpret the data and really dive deep and really think through the numbers as well.